In order to make a PowerPoint movie, first you need to open the PowerPoint application, or if the application is already open, you click on File, then you click New, then you will see a screen that contains different themes and templates. You would click to choose the theme. Once you open the PowerPoint application, you will be given a default slide. From that, you will need to click to add title and click to add the subtitle. In order to continue, you will need to insert new slides. You can do this from your Home tab or your Insert tab. From the Insert tab, you will need to click Insert, click New Slide, then you choose the theme that you desire for your new slide. Content is any information that is presented on a slide. It can be in the form of audio, text, video, graphic. Okay, to do the if formula to suit this criteria that says revenue is greater than 1,000, it should display good. You would write the formula equal if, open bracket, C6 is greater than 1,000, comma, open quotation for the value if true is good, close quotation, comma, open quotation, close quotation if the value is false, which means nothing will be displayed. Then you close the bracket, press enter. Notice nothing is displayed, but when we drag the formula down, we can see good being displayed here because this revenue is over 1,000. Design is the first sign of beautifying your work. To do this, you want to choose a design that is useful to you. You have to be very mindful of the type of design you use based on the type of presentation that you're doing. In order to add a design, all you need to do is to click the Design tab. Then you click the theme that suits you. In addition to that, you can also choose various colors and themes from your designs. Let's talk about transitions. Transitions depicts how each slide is presented one after the other. You can use one transition for all slides or a different transition per slide. In order to do this, you will need to click Transition, choose Transition, and from there you will be able to apply a transition for each slide, or you can apply to all. This is done over the timing section. Another feature that you will want to take care of when you are in the timing section, especially when you are making a movie, is to ensure that you remove it from on mouse click, and you can also decide to choose after a certain period in time for your transition to take place, depending on the amount of time that each transition will be done. Animation is very effective in capturing your audience's attention. animation depicts how each item on a slide is presented in sequence. In order for you to apply an animation, you will need to click the animation tab, then choose the animation style. After you choose an animation style, there are some animations that require you to change the effect. You can change the direction in which each of these animations take place. Also, you will have the ability to change the order of the sequence in which each item is listed by using the reorder animation. You can also set the timing by allowing for how long the animation takes place, and also if the delay in animation based on the type of animation you are doing. To further do these animations, you can also click the animation pane, which will open to show you the very contents that are on the page and the sequence in which they are, their length of time, and how you can go ahead and set that up. Let me now show you an example of how to use the animation pane. For this demonstration, we want to ensure that our animated items on our screen is animated with the audio that is on our screen. To do this, we're going to first put our audio to be right after the title. So we're going to drag it up in the animation pane. So our audio will come in right after the title, and all our items are set to come in right after. So this is what it would look like if we should play it at first. So as you can see, everything comes in just as the audio begins to play. However, each item on our audio is to be set in sequence with the words. So to do this, we're going to do our time stamping, where we will be able to set the time in which each audio is done. For this to happen, we're going to play our audio and find out at what time we want each animation to take place. Looking at the time, we can see So now that we have the different timestamps, we can go ahead and set each of these. Our text box is slated to come in at 7, so we click on our text box, we go to animations, and we are going to go to delay, and our text box is slated to come in at 7, so we type 7. To go ahead and set all of these, because it's the same thing. When you set one, you press enter, you will notice that it goes where it should go. The picture, I'm going to allow the picture to come in at 8, press enter, and we also have our arrow, which is the first arrow that we talk about the animation, and that comes in at 15. I'm going to pause right here and do the rest for time's sake. all your content, adding your design, applying your transitions and animations, you will now need to do a preview to make sure that everything is happening in sequence. To do this, you would click on slideshow, then you would choose to click from beginning. This will allow you to see your slideshow being played. From this view, you should be able to detect anything that is out of place, and so you will be able to correct anything that needs to be corrected, whether it is the titles or the timing of your animations or your fonts, colors and stuff like that. Once you are satisfied with the project that you have, first you need to make sure that you save it in the file format of a PowerPoint presentation. But remember, we are doing a movie. So after you would have saved it as your PowerPoint presentation, you now need to save it in a file format that is befitting for a movie. To do this, you're going to click on File, Save As, choose the location in which you want to save it, give the name of the movie, choose the file format in which you are going to choose, which would be your MPEG 4, and then you click Save.